Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about how to supersize your business on the double. Our idiom today, on the double, comes from the military, the Army in particular, where the people in charge, usually the officers, would want the soldiers to do something double time. So say they're on a walk or a hike, or they're going to a mission or something, and they wanted them to speed up, pick up the pace, walk twice as fast as they were. They'd say, on the double, get moving, on the double time, on the double time, on the time, means similar things. So this idiom, how do we use this? How do we apply this to our businesses as we're growing and building our businesses when we want things to move faster, go faster? Well, the number one way to get things to go on the double in our business is to be the example that we want other people to follow. Set the pace. The speed of the pack is always determined by the speed of the leader. So if you want things to go faster, more efficiently, more effectively in your business, you need to be on time, faster, more efficient, more effective. You need to set the example, be the role model, and create the culture that you want in your organization that encourages people to do the best they can and to increase and find ways to make things more effective, more efficient, faster, easier, smoother, simpler, whatever makes sense for your particular operation. I come from a very strong manufacturing background, so a lot of the way things are set up in manufacturing is that one person's job, the pace of one person's job, is very dependent on the pace of another person's job. So say, for example, making Italian food on the line, we used to call it the line, the person next in line couldn't do their job until the person before them delivered them the task at hand that they were doing. And the speed of the line was determined by the bottleneck or the slowest point in the entire operation. And sometimes it was because somebody was distracted or doing something they shouldn't do, or left the line, or did things that were not super efficient or effective. So we always were continually looking for better, faster, easier, more efficient, more effective, safe, always safety, always food safety, always sanitation, and things were just automatic in our thinking. But we were always looking for quick and easy ways and not hacks, but tricks and strategies to make jobs more efficient and more effective so that we could make more ravioli on the double. And we actually knew how long certain tasks normally would take. And whenever they weren't taking the normal amount of time or the expected amount of time, I used to get really, really frustrated. Because if we were making Italian garlic bread, for example, and normally it would take us an hour and it was taking us 2.5, 3 hours, I'd be like, what's going on here? What's changed? What's different? Well, maybe we had a new person that day and we were just training them in. Or maybe we burnt some bread, or maybe we forgot to melt the butter. Believe it or not, sometimes we'd forget to prep and do the different tasks that needed to be done in order for us to perform that task. So on the double will mean something different for you and to you, and maybe you don't care how fast things are done. Maybe it's more important to develop the relationships in your organization than it is to worry about how fast you churn things or how fast things get done. Entirely up to you. But it's something to keep in mind whenever we're running our businesses, whenever we're, especially in times of chaos and change like we're all experiencing right now in our businesses and in our lives. Sometimes we need to step back and look at our priorities and what we're spending our time and energy on and are putting our focus on in order to actually devote more time to the things that matter and less time, or little or no of our at least personal time, to the things that don't matter. That's a way to speed up our results as well and get what we want on the double. Have an absolutely amazing day. I'd love to know what you think of this idiom. Share in the comments below. If there's another idiom or saying in business, in your business in particular, that is really common that you'd like to know the background or the origin of and how you might apply it to build and grow and supersize your business, hit me up with that in the comments below as well. Let's go out, have a fantastic day, and I will, of course, see you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you apply it to your business right now?